We're diving into the dreaded unknown column in field list MySQL error. This frustrating message pops up when your SQL query tries to use a column name that MySQL can't find in the specified table. Let's break down the common causes and how to fix them. 1. Typos. The most frequent culprit is a simple spelling mistake. Double-check every column name in your select statement against the actual column names in your table. Case sensitivity matters in some situations, depending on your MySQL configuration, so be sure your capitalization matches exactly. For example, if your column is named user_ID, but you typed user ID or user_ID, you'll hit this error. Carefully compare your query to your table's structure. 2. Incorrect table name. You might be selecting from the wrong table. Make sure you're referencing the correct table name in your from clause. Double-check for typos here as well. If you're using aliases, ensure they're correctly defined and used consistently throughout your query. For instance, if your table is called users but you wrote from customers, the error will occur. 3. Unaliased columns in joins. When using joins, be explicit about which table a column belongs to, especially if column names are duplicated across tables. If both users and orders tables have a date column, select date from users join orders on is ambiguous. You need to specify select users.date, orders.date from users join orders on to avoid the error. 4. Incorrect database. Are you selecting from the correct database? If you're not connected to the correct database, or if the table is in a different database, you'll encounter this error. Ensure you've used the use_auth statement to select the appropriate database before running your query. 5. Column doesn't exist. Sometimes the error stems from a genuine problem. The column simply doesn't exist in the table. Review your table structure using describe your _table _name or show columns from your _table _name. If the column is missing, you need to add it using an alter table statement. You may have accidentally dropped or renamed it, or it might not have been created yet if you're working with a newly created table. 6. Subqueries and aliases. If you're using subqueries, make sure that you are referencing the columns correctly from the resulting dataset of the subquery and that the aliases are defined clearly. A missing or incorrect alias can cause confusion for MySQL, leading to this error. Using clear and descriptive aliases when working with subqueries helps prevent this issue. 7. View problems. If you are querying from a view, ensure that the view itself is correctly defined and that all the columns referenced in your query exist within the view's definition. Problems within the view's underlying SQL can propagate upwards and cause this error. Troubleshooting this error usually involves a careful review of your query and your table schema, paying close attention to spelling, capitalization, table and database names, and the correct use of aliases. Using a query builder or an IDE with SQL syntax highlighting can significantly reduce the chance of these simple mistakes causing this common problem. Remember to always verify your table structure before writing your queries.